Hi guys, it's me, Sierra, and today is Sunday. So, I had asked on my Instagram story like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Hey Teddy. I had asked on my Instagram story like 2 or 3 weeks ago if you guys wanted to see like a get to know me tag or a Disney tag, since Disney is like a huge part of my life and I haven't done a Disney video in forever. And actually the votes turned out to be 50-50, which is great, but I didn't know what to do. So I decided first I will film a get to know me tag, and then I will also film a Disney tag maybe like today, like later today or tomorrow, and I'll post them separately so you guys can get to know me, get to know my Disney favorites, and all that jazz. So to start off with the get to know me tag, I did find, I don't even remember where I found this. It's literally get to know me tag questions. And yeah, I printed it out. I haven't actually looked at them. I printed them on the 6th of September, and it's like, I don't know, the 23rd of September. So yeah, definitely don't know what these questions are, so I'm going to give them to you quickly. And I'm pretty sure you're supposed to do this in like 5 minutes, so hold on. All right guys, so I have a timer set for 5 minutes, and I will be answering these questions in those not five questions. I'll be answering these questions in 5 minutes, or as many as I can in 5 minutes, and then maybe you'll know about me, and maybe you won't, but these are coming from the heart. So without further ado, I hope you enjoy my get to know me tag, starting now. All right, so are you named after anyone? So no, not really. I'm named after the mountains. My parents really like to camp. My middle name is Riley, and I'm actually named after the priest that baptized me. So Father Miles Riley, that's where I get my middle name, so kind of named after someone partially. When was the last time you cried? So the last time I cried from being sad, I can't tell you because I don't cry very often, but I did kind of tear up in Jurassic World, the second Jurassic World. If you guys have seen that, you might have cried as well. I guess that was from sadness. I was so sad when they left the long neck dinosaur on the island. I was so sad. Oh my gosh, I teared up. So that was the last time I cried. Do you have kids? If no, how many do you want? I do not have kids. I have Ted. He's my fur child. But I do want kids in the future, maybe a little bit in a while, but I do want kids. I think I want 2 or 3, maybe more. I don't know, like in my brain I want like a ton of kids, but I also know like how much work and how expensive kids are, so we'll see. If you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? Yes, I think it's really important to love yourself, and I enjoy my own company. I enjoy my alone time. I enjoy, I do talk to myself. I don't know if that's weird. I do. What's the first thing you notice about people? I'm an eye person. Like I feel like that's the first thing I see in a person. I can see if they're sparkly and happy, or I can see if they're sad. That's my answer. What is my eye color? My eye color is brown. Scary movie or happy endings? What about a scary movie with happy endings? Probably just happy endings because I'm afraid of everything. Favorite smells? I love the smell of rain. Rain on like a hot concrete, like a hot summer rain. Love that. I love the way like the air smells after it rains. Basically anytime it's rainy, that's my favorite smell. Or fresh laundry. Fresh laundry's great. Or the smell inside Pirates of the Caribbean, the Pirates of the Caribbean ride at Disneyland. If you know, you know. What's the furthest you've ever been from home? So when I was 16, I went to the Caribbean with my friend Franny, and that was it. Do you have any special talents? I don't think so. I have toe thumbs. These little nuggets, they're toes, both of them. Nobody else in my family has them. So that's not really a talent, but it's special. Where were you born? I was born in San Francisco. What's your zodiac sign, and do you believe in it? My zodiac sign is a Gemini, and I believe parts of it. Like I don't like look up my horoscope every week, but like I kind of like see personality similarities and like the Gemini traits in myself. What are your hobbies? I like working out, I like playing with Teddy, I like reading, I like to be in the pool or in water. I don't know, I play volleyball. I like to be active, but I also love like doing nothing at home and watching TV. Do you have any pets? Just that guy. Just that guy. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. I have one sister and she's 2 years younger than me. Her name is Mariah. And yes. What do you want to be when you grow up? Well, I've grown up. I wanted to be a marine biologist, but I went to school in Colorado and there's not marine life out there. So I have a finance and economics degree and I'm an accountant right now. Not my dream job. I want to help people. That's what I want to do. Who was your first best friend? My first best friend was Ariana Cravallo, and we've been friends since I was like 2 years old. And she just had a birthday. How tall are you? I'm 5'8". I'm 5'7" and some change, but if I stand up straight and having a good day, I'm 5'8". Oh my gosh. That was 5 minutes. Okay guys, so that was already 5 minutes and I only got to number 19 out of 50. So I'm gonna answer a few more. I'm gonna set an alarm for like 2 more minutes and see how much I can get done. So 2 minutes on the clock, let's go. What is the least favorite thing about yourself? I am very stubborn, and if I like think something, I don't like to hear that that's not the right answer, and I hate that about myself. Like I want to be more open to like listening to advice. So yeah. Funniest moment throughout school? I don't know. School funny? I had a teacher in AP Euro Civ that had a pool noodle that he used to hit people with in class. But like not in a terrible way, like it was funny. How many countries have you visited? 1. Well, besides the US, I went to the Caribbean and it was the British Virgin Islands, so I don't know if that counts as another country. I had to have a passport. What was your favorite subject in high school? My favorite subject was math. I like math. I'm good at math. I don't have to think about math. My worst subject in school was probably AP European Civilization or physics, which is funny because that's math. But what is your favorite animal? My favorite animal is a dog because I love them, because we don't deserve dogs. My favorite drink is coffee or water. I drink a ton of water, but I also always need to be caffeinated. What sports do you play? So when I was 5, I was a competitive swimmer. I swam competitively until probably 12 years old, 10 to 12 years old, I can't really remember. But I was also starting volleyball at that time. And like I'd always done like gymnastics and like, you know, the things that like little kids do. My main sports that I competed in were swimming and then volleyball. And then in high school, I kind of played with water polo and I was on the swim team in high school as well. But volleyball was like my life. I was also on the surf team and now I'm doing jiu-jitsu, so that's that. My favorite memory from childhood, I really loved all like the holidays and stuff. Like my mom goes all out for holidays. I can clearly remember like waking up on Halloween and my mom wearing a Halloween shirt and like the house is all crazy decorated and it was just like such a good time. So how would you describe your fashion sense? I don't have one. I have no sense of fashion. I literally wear what's comfortable. A lot of times I will wear a dress because I don't have to put the effort of wearing pants. I wear a ton of workout clothes basically because I'm always working out. I work out first thing in the morning and I finish my day off with working out, so I'm pretty much living in workout clothes even at work because my job is awesome. 3 things that upset me. First thing, I really dislike people that get on the freeway, and like in San Diego the freeways are huge. I hate the people that are in the fast lane that go all the way across and get on the exit in like the last 2 seconds and like stop traffic for them. Like that is one of my biggest pet peeves. Right after that would be people who don't use their blinkers because it's just so dangerous and it freaks me out. My third thing that upsets me are people who don't listen to other people. Like if you're having a conversation, put your phone down and listen to that person. I don't love when I go somewhere and people are talking and like somebody else is on their phone. It's like, come on, really engage with a person. 3 things that make me happy though. I love spending like one-on-one time with people. Like that's my love language. I love quality time. So when I can get that quality time with my mom or my aunt or my boyfriend or my teddy, that is my favorite thing in the world. Followed closely by Disney. I love Disney. Like that makes me so happy. I could be in the worst mood or be in the worst headspace and get to Disney and feel like so magical, you know? And the third thing that makes me really happy is working out is one of the things that makes me the most happy. Like, you get endorphins and the people around you are like, being a part of something where you are sweating with somebody and like just truly like physically exhausted with somebody, that like builds such a camaraderie. Like, that makes me happy. How is your relationship with your parents? I love my parents. I spend probably more time than most people, most 25-year-olds spend with their parents. One word that describes you. Magical describes me. I love magic and sparkles and happiness, and like, even though I'm afraid of everything, like, I always try to make my room sparkly and magical. Like, everything around me has pixie dust or sparkles, or it's just, I surround myself with things that are magical or happy and sparkly because I want to be the most magical person ever. Are you an extrovert or an introvert? I'm actually, I would say I'm pretty introverted. I have never been to a club because like the thought of going to a club just makes my heart race. Like, being socially anxious is the worst. But when I get to know you and when I'm comfortable with you, I'm totally extroverted. Like, I'm loud and crazy and weird with people that I'm comfortable with. So, are you right or left-handed? I'm actually left-handed. Do you consider yourself a good cook? Yes, I do. I'm very picky, so I don't cook with like all the ingredients like a normal chef would cook with, but with the things that I do like to eat, I think I create some really delicious concoctions. What's your favorite thing to have for breakfast? I love breakfast, and I cannot, waffles? You can do so much. You could put peanut butter, you could put eggs, you could put chicken nuggets and make like chicken and waffles. So waffles is my answer. All the other questions are stupid. So that was my get to know me tag. I know the questions were kind of weird. I should have probably looked at them a little bit more before I did this, because I was like skipping around, because sometimes they repeated the question in a different way. Like, they asked how many pets I had met multiple times and if I had siblings multiple times. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know if this is interesting to you or not, but it's good to get to know me, I guess, if you've been watching me or if you just started watching me. So yeah, that's me. I would describe myself as somebody who loves Disney and working out and eating and dogs and this guy. I guess that's gonna do it for today. I really appreciate you guys watching this. If you enjoyed this, please give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys really soon. Bye. Teddy, can you say bye?